Hey guys, this is Bruce, and welcome to another cybersecurity inbox where I show you some of the opportunities that I get on a daily basis doing information system security work, doing IT work. Today we're going to be talking about a Unix administrator in Seaside, California. Before we start, you should know that I have a breakdown of how I'm able to get all of these positions, what I've been able to do to constantly have a flow of job opportunities. One of my courses is actually how to work remotely, doing IT work or information security work. Another one is how to make six figures, up to six figures, doing cybersecurity. And I basically just tell you everything I've done over the years, how I've been able to do it. It's worked for me. It should work for you if you follow it. But there's the link that's kind of scrolling below. All right, let's get into this. This is in Seaside, California, and it's a Unix administrator. 12 months W-2 contract. Let's keep going. They're expecting you to have a secret clearance that's required, and the job is you're going to work on an enterprise-wide project for of high complexity. All right, looks like they got a lot of details here, so that's good. You're going to provide operation support, maintenance, and admin for systems on a cross-functional team as a cross-functional team lead. So this is for a team lead. Okay, they're expecting you to have 10 to 15 years experience as a Unix system administrator and engineer. 5 years leading a team of Unix and Linux administrators. So they're expecting you to be really strong on a really strong Linux guy is what it sounded like to me. That means like not only knowing basic commands, but probably a little bit of scripting, I imagine. But we'll read through this. They're looking at Red Hat Enterprise Linux. That's what RHEL is, and Solaris System Administrator. Okay. Puppet Enterprise Knowledge. I have no idea what that is. Of at least version 4.0 or higher. And then they're also looking at wanting you to have Red Hat Enterprise Linux 6 or 7 or Oracle Enterprise Linux. So variations on Linux. Solaris 10 and 11. There it is. Shell scripting, patching. This is serious Linux work. Linux and Unix work. Networking concepts. So there's VLAN, routing, firewall, subnetting. Full understanding of virtual server technologies such as VMware, SAN storage, LUNs. So they must have like a network attached storage area, network attached storage device. Let me see, SFTP, SMTP, working knowledge of OS security and best practices, security best practices, configuration, managing, updating large groups of servers. So yeah, this is the real deal right here. They're looking for a solid, a very solid Unix guy. So experience with DoD organizations and providing support for NIPRNet and CIPRNet environments, Department of Defense, and required. Ideal candidate should have the following qualifications: experience with FISMA, FedRAMP, and 800-53. This is why they contacted me right here. Because I'm pretty weak on Linux stuff, to be honest with you. I mean, I know I'd be weeded out with all this stuff right here. Mostly the scripting. I'm not a good scripting guy, and I haven't done Linux solid for 5 years solid, which I think that's what they're looking for. Actually, 15 to 10 years. I mean, I could do some of it, but it's just been a long time. Experience with design, implementing, and administering Linux solutions. Yeah, that's not me. Experience with design, implementing, and operating solutions on the security technical implementation guides or the STIG requirements. That's like basically implementing the security features of an operating system. Specifically, it looks like they're wanting like Linux. They want you to harden a Linux server. That means like put the patches on, make sure that you have it's password protected and it has like 14 character passwords, or maybe you have to have multi-factor authentication, or you have to turn on the audit logs. Stuff like that is what the STIGs do. It hardens the system so it's secure against basic hackers, basic hacking techniques. Let's see, what else they want. They want you to have a VMware experience. They want you to have, I'll just kind of skim through these. They want you to have 8570 IAT. That means you need to have some sort of a IT certificate. That's what that means. That means like a Network Plus or a CompTIA Network Plus or CompTIA Linux Plus or CompTIA Security Plus, or you could also have a CISSP or something like that. And they also want you to have a security clearance. And well, this is a high level position right here, I would say. But that's it, guys. I'm gonna end this. If you're interested in this position, I will put all of this stuff below so you can actually contact these people or know more information. And the thing about this, if you're watching this a year later and you could see, you're like, man, this job's gone, contact them anyway. Put your information in there, because sometimes what happens is with these technical recruiters is they're constantly looking for people, because the positions, like I said, like I always say, like this career field is like, we don't have enough people. So the more qualified people that we get in, like, with experience, it's just valuable. It's just really valuable, and it's just getting harder and harder to find them, because a lot of the old guys are like retiring. There's just a lot of changeover. There's a lot of people coming in and out. So just apply for it anyway. If this is like a year-old video, go ahead and contact them and see if you happen to be a good fit for this. Apply for it. All right, guys, that's it for this one. I will see you on the next one.